I have seen some people in all sorts of like these situations. Company does bad thing, and it's like, why are the talents still there? Firstly, like, it's very scary to put yourself in the line of fire, especially if you are not making enough to afford legal counsel. I've had to work with lawyers before for reasons. Usually it's just checking a contract, to be fair, but you gotta be careful. They're expensive. If I was not doing as well as I am, maybe I would not be able to afford a lawyer. Especially, and I've never had to work for, like, with a lawyer on a long-term thing. I've never had to pay out like 6 digits because the case kept going. If you are worried that you are going to get into a situation like that, of course you're not going to say anything. You want to be able to pay rent next week. It's concerning to put yourself in the line of fire, and you don't know if you are actually going to make a difference or if you are just screwing yourself over and the entity that has wronged you is going to be fine. And also, yeah, sunk cost fallacy. I think I'm going to be careful with what I say here because, again, like, it's specifically... It's talking about something very specific. I saw that Kason came out and said that she had not been paid since late last year. Allegedly, again. But this is what she said publicly. And she said that she had been sticking around in Shoujo because she wanted to make sure she got her money. And yeah, that's why a lot of people stay as well. Because they kind of get the impression, and I don't blame them for this, that if I just stay, you know, if I leave, they are going to see that as a breach of contract or otherwise a reason not to give the money that they owe. It's kind of, it feels like you're just letting them get away with it. And when you're owed, I have no idea how much anyone was owed. The only money figure that I have is the one that Iron Mouse said was not paid to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I don't know how much money any person was owed as a person and not an entity. But you don't stay in a bad situation because of an insignificant amount of money. You know? I don't think she would have been hanging on for $100. And when a significant amount of money is owed to you and it keeps growing over time, and that's money that could put real good into your life. You know, some people are trying to buy houses, some people are trying to save up for medical stuff or any number of things, really. And when it feels like all I need to do to get the money is wait, because they do owe me, because they do seem to owe people in this scenario. I don't think you can blame people for staying when they are under the false pretense, because they are usually told in this scenario, oh no, just wait a little bit more, like, wait a little bit longer, we are going to get you your money. Because I think in a lot of situations the company kind of deludes themselves into believing that as well. It's not always like, oh, we are... Like, it's not always a mustache-twirling villain saying, we are going to steal your money forever. Sometimes it is, oh, fuck, we're in the red this month. Just, okay, tell them that we will pay them later. Right now, let's figure out what the hell to do about it. And it just... And then month 2 comes around and it's like, well, we are still in the red. It kind of becomes a cycle on all ends. The talent is still waiting, or like the artists who haven't been paid are still waiting to be compensated, and the company is trying to scramble for a way to make more money, and it just doesn't materialize. Not to say the company's in the right during this situation. You should have managed your business better and not gotten into a situation where you owed multiple people significant funds. That's my hot take. God, I hope that's not a hot take, otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do.